And this is part 2, the furnace install. I've made several of these and I've got these. Gonna try to make this one shorter. Very simply, when you lift up a furnace, you just get better push-pull power. When I first started doing work up here in Erie, I did not realize that so far behind on codes they was going to affect how the systems work. Well, they were able to do a lot of funny things with HVAC. And so, yeah, we've come to the realization that now you have to fully lift these up. A lot of contractors will just put a little box underneath and still pull, it's only about 6 inches tall, and then they still cut into the side. It helps a little, but not like when it gets fully underneath of the system. When you fully get underneath, pulling that air from underneath, you get the max amount of airflow. Again, it's right in the installation guide. It'll tell you. And so, like in the water heater gas, I was saying about the drip leg, this is the end of the run. And so, instead of building this over here in this tight area, I just put the drip leg here, ran the pipe over, down, and straight in. Again, a gas shut off that you can turn off by hand comes in. This is totally to code. That's one of the things they're looking at. As far as that, electrical, they're looking to make sure it's strapped off. They're going to make sure this is on. This here on the Lennox that's in their book, typically you'd have to have 3 screws per connection, just like any exhausting. But in the Lennox installation guide, they actually have 2 pre-made holes, and so it became acceptable on their furnace to just have this attached with just 2 screws. Not all manufacturers do that. Actually, I think Lennox is the only one. But then here we go, the rest of these all have 3 screws in them, except for B venting. The only thing that has screws in them is this universal reducer to keep that in place, but none of the B vent, the actual B vent connections outside of when we go to single wall has that. And so this one was pretty easy. She didn't have AC, and so, but we still use the same furnace that you've seen over and over, the SL280 series. Still has all the, she's still getting all the bells and whistles to move her air and heat to get it comfortability. And so anyway, pretty simple. But that was everything. Like I said, you ever have any questions about any of this and why we do the things that we do, just ask. Like I said, that flow on this one you can definitely see, but this one is still supposed to be like a 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch rise on there. And so thanks for watching.